The major threats are going to be the two AD carries in the late game, and there isn't any way for Untara to get away from Rammus if his flash is down. Interestingly enough, a fantastic pick composition. Rammus, Elise, and Thresh, all good single target crowd control sources, so they can create picks very, very well.
Right into the bush. And right into the other bush. And Hachani flaying away Madlife and Kramer. He's going to still take some damage. There's a stun. Hachani may have to burn a summoner here. There's the exhaust going down. Kramer getting low. Flash over the wall. First blood goes to Kramer. Gets him with the Ren. Well, really, the Ignite gets him with Madlife. There's a stun on the Arrow now. Kramer a little bit low health, though. Doesn't want to go in on it. Madlife just going for the bloodthirsty support. 1v1 pushing Arrow all the way back. Wow. And this is a disaster for KT. Hasn't used his flash yet. There we go. Madlife flashes. Arrow in trouble. This is Madlife, guys. Finally, the blue buff saves him. Oh, we're not done yet. We're not done yet. One more Q. The Q. No.
He's just delaying him as much as possible so they get a huge lane advantage. That is
sick.
A total disaster. It's going to find score up here. They know which side of the jungle he started on, so Madlife playing this super well.
Yeah, they might as well just be ultra aggressive with this. They're going to get the stun, too. Oh, one hit away.
Great
Score
shot calling.
Flash.
Great shot calling here from CJ.
Yeah.
Oh my, they're going to get the blue buff onto Kramer too. What a nightmare in this bottom lane for KT. The call changed immediately to the
power
blue
ball.
invade. Hey, Ssumday.
Wow, he flashed. Got the flash out of, no, he didn't. Sky actually had the E going.
Bubbling with the red buff.
Oh, he's going to go in on this. Untara trying to chase. There's the flash. Score could be in a little bit of trouble. More damage comes in, and there's a kill for Bubbling. Ssumday now. Low health under turret, but he is Rammus. A defensive ball curl will keep him alive for the moment.
Looking good when it comes to their shot calling.
Yeah, so Sky getting stunned. Fly actually doing a lot of damage. Sky has to get out of there.
I would have thought he would have wanted the Sunfire Cape first just so he would have more lane pressure, because that opens up Rammus for more roams on the map. And
what's this one called, like Rammus bot or something? I don't know.
No, it's the Ninja Rammus skin.
This one?
Yep.
Doesn't look like a ninja.
Well, what does Riot do that does look like a ninja, Doa?
Makes armadillos? Oh, Ssumday getting a little bit low here. Needs to be careful. He's got his flash, and he may need to use it. Untara chasing. Wow, this is not what we saw in the match before. Untara gets the solo kill.
Wow. Ssumday getting really cocky right there, underestimating the amount of damage that Untara could do coming in mages.
Oh, Flay. Double Flay by Hachani. Kramer getting really low. There's the exhaust. Arrow knocked up. Couldn't complete the kill on Hachani. There's a Braum ult coming in. They managed to make it work, but here comes Bubbling. KT Arrow on the run. Sky TP's in. Gets the ult onto Arrow. They'll trade it. AD carry for AD carry. Untara going in onto Ssumday again, but here comes Score and Hachani. Untara's been a bit baited. There's a cocoon. There's a hook. Gets flashed, though. Repel brings Score a little bit closer, but Untara manages to make it out. Here's a dive. They're going to try to go after Untara. No flash there. Untara just ults Hachani away.
Ssumday actually flashed the ultimate, though, for the taunt, but I don't know why you would do that, just because the goal here should be just to take the turret, and you had no follow-up damage. Arrow there was busy auto-attacking the tower.
Yep. Untara coming back in again. And he's on a 1v3 right now. Kramer and Madlife are getting closer, but
there was no one there to even try and make that gank, but Untara still dropped the ward on the lantern to try and prevent Ssumday from clicking it right there if you can make it work, but there has to be follow-up, and neither of those top laners had any follow-up in that play. Deal with the damage coming in from the Thornmail. Score. Not going to hit that cocoon.
Yeah, cocoon misses. Ssumday, though, they might still dive him anyway. There's Score. Hachani and Fly are coming up. There's Kramer. We might have a big 5v5 up here. Untara dives into the turret. Ssumday gets low, takes the lantern to safety for the moment.
Oh, here we go. Oh, nice grab on the Bubbling.
Yeah, that's right.
Not going to do too much, though. He will just dash out, and here comes the TP.
Ssumday coming from the side. There's a power ball. Nice. Gets right onto Kramer. Kramer flashes out of it, though. Knockups come in. KT still pushing CJ back. Bubbling still going for the dragon. He's not fighting with his team. Hachani comes in. They get the kill onto Sky. Corki knocked way out of that fight by Untara, but here comes Fly, Score, Arrow. They're all coming back now. And Madlife, Bubbling, and Untara, they have to go on the run.
The speed up from Zilean.
I know.
Not going to be enough, but man, they play around CC so well. KT once again They just get on top of Sky, and they kill him before he has a chance to flash, use his ult, do anything at all.
KT started to come back, but red buff was taken by Bubbling. Hachani kind of by himself for the moment, gets the flay, gets knocked up though. Fly can't keep his support alive. Not using that ult, or actually he did use the ult onto Arrow. Arrow gets very, very low, gets taken down, and CJ looking for a team fight win here. Ssumday kind of in the middle of everything without a lot of support. Fly with the bombs over the wall though. I don't know if they can turn it around. It's just a little bit too much. And yeah, CJ able to win that team fight. Fly chasing with the bombs. He's going to bring one in himself. Oh, didn't quite land it on Untara. Needs to be careful though. Flash Q from Madlife doesn't connect. Going now for the bombs. Look at this harassment from Fly. Wow.
He's cutting off the exit. Untara actually has to pick up the bomb to let Madlife leave there with his life. Not good TP options for either player.
Well, here comes Ssumday from the bottom anyway. He's pretty fast. He's going to find Sky on his way up, though. Sky coming in. Ssumday just bypasses the team. Doesn't want to fight. KT backing away. Now Lissandra comes in for their big engage. There's a Braum ult follow-up. CJ with a good engage. KT, I don't know if they can escape out of this one. Hachani and Ssumday so low right now. First kill comes in for Kramer. And now CJ fully on the run as KT turns it around a little bit. I think that a lot bit as Sky and Kramer get taken out.
Arrow dies though, and that's absolutely huge.
This series is insane, man. What a skirmish. Untara a little bit low, score as well. Madlife going for the support versus jungle kill. Meanwhile, the double comes in for Poppy. Untara grabs that one. Madlife waiting for it. Wants to give it away. No. Boop. Just takes it with the Q. Gonna throw a bomb onto Untara, trying to set up a stun for Fly. Baron getting a little bit lower.
Really hard right there.
Yeah, CJ's taking some serious damage here. Kramer getting some serious auto attacks in. Nice Fate's call as Madlife comes in, and Graves just blows up KT. Fly still on the outside of this fight. Score and Ssumday coming back in again, but CJ gets 2 kills already. Arrow caught up, getting brought back by Zilean, but what can he do after he comes back? Gets knocked up right away. More CC gives CJ another kill, and Ssumday and Fly on their own.
There's just no damage, Stella. Coming in, Arc. I don't know if somebody's going to be able to get anything off of this. They want to engage. He's just rolling.
Whoa, he's going deep, man. There's a power ball. Defensive ball curl comes in too. Gets the taunt. KT looking for an angle in on this fight, but Ssumday, he's on his own, man. Finally gets out on the lantern. They drop the box for the disengage, and KT tried, but that did not work.
You're going to try and fight this one, it would appear.
Well, they don't want to give CJ that 4th dragon. They're going to get it anyway. Meanwhile, actually, Arrow took that dragon away. CJ on the run now. Ssumday gets in the back lines. Untara turns around, gets that knockup with Poppy, but Score taken down. CJ trying to turn this fight around. Looks like they'll keep following. Arrow caught up, brought back by the Zilean ultimate. Meanwhile, Thresh does go down. Untara pinning Ssumday against the wall, and Arrow and Fly on the disengage. Arrow doing damage from the side, but he's going to need to run, man. Here comes Poppy. Arrow, where's the Valkyrie, man? Where's that cooldown? Untara, where's that W cooldown? Arrow's still in big trouble. Corki getting crushed, tries to turn around for the kill in the Madlife. Valkyrie's into the brush. Untara chases, and there's a body slam, man.
I'm pretty sure CJ will be quite happy to turn that around.
Yeah.
There's nothing you can do. Untara has GA now.
Uh-oh, right onto Arrow. Arrow in trouble, gets knocked up by that Poppy ultimate, gets out on the lantern, but right into the Q for Madlife. Hachani now slowed up. He's in the box. Sky threatening to come in from the side. Didn't take the E, but he was just going to walk in. Flash ult onto Score. Score taking a lot of damage now. Arrow not quite able to do the damage. They're going to bring back Score. We'll see if he can make it out. We'll see if KT can do anything as Untara locks up their entire back line right now. Arrow caught out by Kramer. There's 1 kill coming in, and there's just no way that KT can really win anything. CJ is inside the base with all the inhibitor turrets still up, though.
Fly here.
Yeah.
Trying to do what he can with those bombs. So the only thing he can do is sort of run away. Ssumday is here, but Kramer healing up nicely, so
funny enough,
just keep on walking forward and taking out this inhibitor.
Funny enough, the pink ward outside the base helped Kramer hop over the base gate wall there.
In order to make sure they can win this game. And
Ssumday trying to get away. There's the Braum ultimate. They're going to use it. Can he get to the lantern? It doesn't look like he can. Ult from Sky, make sure it doesn't happen. Fly keeps him alive, or brings him back for the moment anyway, but when you're far enough ahead that you can kill a Rammus twice, you know things
over.
are, yeah, you know things are going to go one way at this point.
It is over.
Yeah.
Kramer got the Bloodthirster as his last item just for a little bit more lifesteal tanking right there. He's got Mercurial, he's got Blade of the Ruined King, and he has Bloodthirster. So that Thornmail is not going to be too effective dealing with this Kalista, and that's going to be a Baron.
Well, there's one kill already coming in for CJ. Baron does go over to CJ. So I guess Arrow gets one. Ssumday still down. KT on the run. Untara just is this unstoppable Poppy. And bubbling, chasing through. Madlife and Kramer coming in. KT once again on the run. I mean, I feel like I'm saying the same thing every single fight because the same thing is happening. KT comes in, CJ slows him down, then Untara starts getting the kills, gets a double kill, Bubbling gets one, and that is going to be the end of a pretty awkward game for KT ROLSTER.
It was just from the get-go in this game. The snowball that occurred out of that face check at level 1 was very well played by CJ ENTUS.